Hey there, welcome back to the Business Research
2050 podcast.
This is the second episode.
The director and producer of this program is Dr. Amir Hajisafi.
Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of consumer psychology. We've all heard about the theory of reasoned action and how it explains consumer behavior based on attitudes and social norms. But there's so much more going on behind the scenes that shapes how we think and act as consumers. So get ready to have your mind blown as we uncover the hidden angles and unconscious factors driving our purchasing decisions and brand loyalties. This is going to be a wild ride.
Background on theory of reasoned action. Keep it concise. First, though, let's quickly review the theory of reasoned action. Developed back in the 60s by Fishbein and Eisen, it essentially says our behaviors are determined by our intentions, which are influenced by our attitudes and what we think others expect of us. Simple enough, right? Well, hold on to your seats because we're about to see how this theory fails to capture the full depth of consumer psychology. Attitudes and subjective norms. At the core of the theory of reasoned action lies the concept of attitudes. An individual's attitude toward a particular behavior reflects their evaluation of whether that behavior is favorable or unfavorable. This evaluation is influenced by various beliefs and perceptions about the potential consequences of the behavior. Subjective norms, on the other hand, encompass an individual's perception of the social pressure to perform or not perform the behavior. These norms are shaped by the opinions and expectations of significant others, such as family, friends, or peers, and the motivation to comply with those expectations. The initial concealed vertex that is being questioned in this theory. You're right. Unconscious biases. One huge blind spot is all the unconscious biases hardwired into our brains from millions of years of evolution. Things like the confirmation bias, where we favor info that fits our existing beliefs. Or anchoring, where we get overly influenced by the first piece of info we receive. These sneaky little biases shape our attitudes and preferences without us even realizing it. So much for rational, conscious decision-making. The number 2 and a very important missing link in this theory. Think a little more, yes. Role of emotions, heuristics. Then you've got the massive role that emotions play, which the theory largely overlooks. We're deeply feeling, intuitive creatures, not just rational calculators weighing pros and cons. And let's not forget about heuristics, those mental shortcuts or rules of thumb we all use to make decisions quickly without analyzing every last detail. Heuristics can lead us astray too when we overgeneralize or rely too heavily on first impressions. So our unconscious biases, gut feelings, and instinctual decision shortcuts are huge hidden influences on consumer behavior that fly under the radar of theories like TRA. And maybe, number 3. Oh, can you tell me? Situational and environment. But it gets even crazier when you look at all the situational and environmental factors sculpting our attitudes and choices moment to moment. The sights, sounds, and smells of a store environment can make or break a purchase. Time pressure and distractions affect our decision processes. Even energy levels, moods, and seemingly irrelevant contexts reshape our preferences. We don't make decisions in a vacuum. The whole situation we're embedded in at that moment has an enormous unconscious impact on us as consumers. The next item. It seems a little small, but maybe one of the most significant ones. Individual differences, caused by personality traits. And let's not forget how each individual is utterly unique in how we perceive and filter the world around us. Our personalities, Cultural backgrounds, life experiences, values, and so many other traits mean we all bring very different lenses to the decision-making process. Two people can experience the exact same brand or product, but walk away with profoundly different attitudes just based on their individual makeup. Think in a broader perspective. So you can see how theories like the theory of reasoned action, while insightful, only skim the surface of what truly drives consumer behavior. We need to adopt a much broader, more holistic view that accounts for our unconscious biases, emotional drivers, mental shortcuts, situational factors, and the deep individual differences between all of us.
Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the world of consumer psychology. To stay updated on the latest discoveries, insights, and episodes of our podcast, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Business Research 2050. Dr. Amir Hajisafi, the editor and program director, inviting you to unlock the secrets of consumer behavior and embark on a path towards informed decision-making.